Hi guys, it took ages there to get on. We're here again. We've done it, day 6, and we're looking at more animals and more predictions for 2026. I have an animal crawling up my legs. Flump's come out to play already. Let's put the comments on. How's everybody's day been today? Have we had a nice day? A nice Christmassy day, I hope. Hello from balmy Calgary. Nice. Susanna Sanner in Germany, Bavaria. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Yasmin. Hi, Shaheen. I'm so slow tonight. My brain is on slow. I'm curious what animal we get tonight. Well, some people have asked why the date on the image is actually the day before. Some of you haven't noticed, and that's all right too. The animal card is valid from midnight. So the second that it goes over to the 1 minute past midnight tonight, that's your animal night. The Rauhnächte are the nights, and they start at midnight.
And it's already in some parts of the world, such as Australia. It's already into that new day.
Very, very true. Okay, let's have a look. Alana, it's the first time you've done Rauhnächte. Magic. Alea, June is my birth month. Are you early June? Are you a Gemini too? Hi, Susanna. Hi, Charlotte. Foggy in New York. Anna, first day back at work. Yay. Susanna, this is airing on 2 YouTube channels, the Car Geek and World Divination. So maybe if you don't see the comments, you're on the other one. Been busy doing big spreads. Yay. June the 2nd, Gemini, magic. My youngest, Nate, is June the 3rd. We're good people. Foggy in France. We're getting the weather reports everywhere tonight. We have extremely freezing cold.
Yes.
But not as cold as probably a lot of places. But we have cold.
It's a bit Drake in Draper's Town.
It is. It's a sorry state of affairs. We have a thing that we would like to do tonight. The thing we came up with was a free place on New Year's Eve's 2-hour session, getting rid of and releasing everything. So one person who is watching will get a free place on New Year's Eve's party bus.
We're going to get rid of all the baggage and all the crap, on every kind of aspect, spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally.
We're going to clear all that
everything
shit.
And then
let the shit go.
Get ready to get going and actually start looking at what we can do to get shifted into 26.
Hi Tracy, it's nice you made it live. Also a June baby, but Cancer. Oh, you just missed the best sign. Magical tour party Hardy bus into 2026. That's it. We're gonna flamethrow and burn some of that shite away that 2025 gave us. Yes, get into the new year fresh. How you can win it. We need a good belly laugh. So the best comment tonight, the one that makes us laugh, whether it's an interpretation or whether it's just life, we will give a free seat away at New Year's Eve's. What's it called? Wait a minute. New Year's Eve's magical tour party Hardy bus into 2026.
So, who was that?
That was Susanna.
I think Susanna should get a place anyway, just for coming up with the party.
I'm hoping we clear all this snow from Peace River, Alberta. Ooh. I'm excited to see how all that can happen in a mere 2 hours. It's called ownership.
There's a lot. Yes.
Being called out by your cards and owning that shit.
You've got to own the shit before you can get rid of it, hasn't it? Otherwise, you don't know what's yours or not to begin with.
Yeah. Very true. Well, I've got the ice cream oracle out to play because it played so nicely last night. I also have my Kipper and Lenormand out because I have just been on the Predict with me for 2 hours and I haven't cleared anything off my desk. So we've got Kipper and Lenormand Siren Song and the Ice Cream Oracle versus
So I'm going to use tarot for my 3 cards, but I'll let people pick do they want me to read with
Owen
or runes for my actual
animal
card. So if you're right, because obviously we'll be doing some animal cards
Ice
for people.
Cream Oracle.
It does.
I love that. I love that. That was very good.
It does sometimes.
Susanna's more awake than we are, Flumpy.
Has she been on Sherry?
Yes, is the sherry out already? Or mulled wine, maybe. It's Christmas time. Rita's in pain after physiotherapy. I thought you'd actually written air fryer. Because I read pain. I read in pain after air fryer. Oh no, physiotherapy is mean. We've all been there. Nipping me spirits, the liquid ones. You sound like you're from Ireland now. Where is Steffi? I hope Steffi's not working.
Steffi's not came back since
February's read. Her. Right, I'm going to put the animal up, which I haven't prepared.
So which one am I using? My own or maroons?
I thought you were going to do it when you asked them.
Oh, do I? What am I about myself?
I thought you were doing it for each different.
What am I going to do for myself? Oh, maroons. What's my animal? What am I going to be? What am I going to pull, Tony?
Let's see what the question is.
Okay.
And then we can decide if it's a question that demands. Is it that one? Because we did that last night.
Yes, it is.
It's coming up. Yay! The hair, the busy hair. Oh. What have I not forgiven? Oh, what have I not forgiven?
What have I not forgiven, eh?
Well, I'm glad I'm using the ice cream oracle.
What am I going to pick?
Because I'd hate to see Lenormand for this. I would go with Owen, a softer one for that question. Let's be kind to ourselves tonight, Jane.
Okay, fair kindness.
But yes, Steffi is at FRA. Probably is. Her ears will be burning. Right, everybody, focus. What have I not forgiven? What have I not forgiven?
What have you not forgiven?
Mine's a good one.
Mine's like.
Is it? Are you getting called out, Jane?
No.
All right.
Oh. Wow. This is why I laugh. Oh, how I laugh. What have I not forgiven? Ua. Now, Ua is misfortune. It's bad luck. It's really shitty.
Carnage.
It's carnage. It's like it's a really real crap. So the thing about it being is it's kind of it does look at what you bring on yourself and what you don't. But so you could say, well, I've not what have I not forgiven? The misfortunes I've brought upon myself, or the misfortunes that came from others either. So yeah, I've not forgiven unfortunate events from, I would say, the past, with it being as something to be forgiven.
Mine's weird.
What's yours?
I've got to say it's weird. It's vanilla.
Wow.
So something vanilla has not been forgiven, but
Oh wow.
vanilla speaks of like family traditions, keeping things simple, keeping things on an even keel, a status quo. So maybe I haven't forgiven that a status quo has been rocked in the past, for example. Maybe not forgiven that my simple life has been turned upside down. Okay, I'll put the animal back up again. It's the hare. Okay. Ice cream. Everybody's talking about ice cream cards now. I won't say it any other way now.
Ice cream.
Anna says, Two of Pentacles reversed. I've not forgiven that I am not Martha Stewart and can balance it all, home, family, and work. You will not find any Martha Stewarts amongst us.
No.
They are the people that make us feel bad.
Yes.
For being less than Martha Stewart. Far, far less.
I look at Martha as like Santa Claus. It's being able to reach that kind of level.
But I've got to say,
that's like
if I had money
in the ethers for me,
I reckon I could be Martha Stewart if someone wanted to pay me to be it.
I don't know about Martha Stewart, but probably that, what do you call that gardening girl?
Oh.
What we will?
You're not talking about her.
I could spend all day.
Starts with C, doesn't it?
Charlie. I could spend all day digging in gardening.
Charlie Dimmocks.
I don't know the second name.
Dimmocks.
I just know there was somebody on
Charlie Dimmocks. Somebody put it in the name.
Yeah.
I can remember.
So
Charlie Dimmocks.
So Tony would be all homely and Martha Stewart, and I'd be in the garden tending to the vegetable patches.
Be more like what you call them out of Absolutely Fabulous. Patsy. I'd be Patsy. I'd have a fag and I'd lay on the couch or something like that with a big glass of champagne.
Definitely have like some.
So yeah, Martha Stewart isn't the possibility at this end. Okay, I'm stretching my neck again. Okay. Bell Witch deck the Haunts Oracle. Ooh. So it's blame.
What do you blame yourself for, maybe? If you can't attribute it to others, is there anything within
that you blame yourself for that you really shouldn't? I got the Sorcerer from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Don't you have that one?
The what?
The Mystical Shaman Oracle.
I think
the Sorcerer. Was it that one?
I don't think it's that one that I had. No, maybe.
I would love to explore Ireland. Love the acting world there. There's so much here. It's literally huge over here. The film industry, it's wild, and the local places. We have local stage and theatre where they put shows together and stuff. And we're only in a town of how many?
1,000,
Yeah, they put a lot of grants into the arts over here. We still need to arrange a retreat in Northern Ireland.
We're right next to the Dabba Forest.
Retreat.
We're in a dark sky area. There's only a few of them in the world. So it's a cool place to hang out. We've got beaches at Sing.
Oh, yeah, we've got the singing beach.
Singing beaches, eh? Oh, it's magic.
So, Susanna, I've got the Two of Wands. For what you've not forgiven, I would say at the minute, it could do with the apartment, for example, that being forced in a certain direction that you've not forgiven for. Or also it could be that you've not forgiven yourself for not making plans and moving forward or on before now.
I mean, that could be simple as like, you wish you'd took that job on, you wish you'd took that role, you wish you'd applied for that. All of those things are all applicable within that. They're things that you kind of torture yourself about at times when it's not necessary. Your path's your path, and you'll always find yourself on the right one. Even if you take the wrong one, you'll go back. You will get it.
Steffi's here.
Hey.
Hey, we were talking about you. All good things, Steffi. All good things. Okay, does anyone want an animal and what you've not forgiven? I might get my tarot out and just be brutal with you all.
I've got my
I don't know where that
Which
came
one is
from.
it?
I don't know where that came
What?
from. That came from my belly.
Your star. Oh, is that too lovely?
Oh, yes, please.
Are you wanting something a bit more punchier for folk?
No, we'll go love
You
and
want
light.
them- you want
Love
them-
and light with them stabs in the
You
back.
want them coming back tomorrow?
Well, if they don't, they won't win things. Bring it on. Doesn't Martha Stewart have assistants? Exactly. It's just the show that you need to be able to do. And I reckon I can do the show.
You think?
If everyone else was doing everything else, then yeah. Just waltz on,
fun.
make a few pastries, and off you go.
I don't.
Put some decoration on your house and stuff.
Is it not a bit more entailed? You got to sound like you know what you're on about, with it, I suppose. But then,
Well, I do.
Master pastry.
I do. Right. Okay. Rita, please, Jane.
So, what's my question for the hair?
What has Rita not forgiven?
What's Rita not forgiven?
Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry, Flump, but that's what happens when you decide to sit with me.
This is quite a strange one for Rita.
Oh, gosh.
So, you got Gibo.
Ooh.
Yeah, and Gibo's
Who's this for, Rita?
Rita. So Gibo's really, it's really, really beautiful. It's about gifts. It speaks about gifting others gifting us, that, gifting each other. But it also speaks about those gifts, those innate gifts that we carry within us and that we share out with the world. But it reminds us that everything's a gift any second time, and to see the gifts in everything around us and the gifts that we have within ourselves too with that. So for Gibo coming up, it would be like maybe feeling like something was taken away from you that way, that was meant to be yours, or something that's not been able to be given. Even if it could even be a physical gift. Maybe Santa promised you something for Christmas and you didn't get it, and they're still on, something along those lines with that. But yeah, there's an aspect of giving. Something not being given, or you not given something that you've not forgiven.
It's like when your dad bought your mum, what was it for Christmas?
Well, he said he was going to buy you some frying pans, and she said
frying pans.
She said you buy me them and I'll knock you clean out with them.
Alay, got the Ace of Cups reverse. I know what this is all about. Somebody was toying with my emotions with an offer to help and then took it back. It was devastating. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, but it's time for 2026. Mm-hmm. So we have to accept people are dicks sometimes, and allow the universe to deal with shit like that. Because the universe will sort everything out. Okay, who's next? I'm doing Yasmin. And then you have Steffi.
Steffi.
Yasmin. What has Yasmin not forgiven? Oh, God. The Tower.
Wow.
So, there's some form of shake-up that has rocked your little world that you haven't entirely forgiven for. Maybe things all fell to pieces at one time, and you've not either forgiven yourself or... It's usually self, isn't it? You know, it's usually ourselves that we don't forgive. But yeah, whether it's for yourself or someone else, the whole world was rocked and you've not truly given forgiveness yet. Isa?
Steffi got Isa. Now, stagnancy and stuff like that, you know, being rigid, it's stuck, it's ice, it's frozen, it can't move. So what you've not forgiven, I would really say that there's you might feel like you've been held back, or might feel like you've been kept in a certain way for too long, and you've not forgiven that. So whether that's a position in work where you've applied for a promotion and they've not given you it because they want you for where you're at, even though they know you're capable of doing. You're very capable of what you are, and so they're maybe choosing to keep you, and that's holding you. And that could be something that you've not let go of.
Alea says, oh my God, my ex once bought me a rolling pin for my birthday. There's a reason he's my ex.
My dad didn't buy the frying pans, in fact. Now he's what
Who
would you
buys
like?
A rolling pin?
Isn't it somebody that wants to
That's
get beaten by it?
It's aggressive. That's an aggressive.
That's like
gift.
bake.
That honestly, if I got a rolling pin wrapped up, I honestly don't think I'd have. There's only one use for it at that point.
Shoving it up their ass. Rather than,
I don't know.
I wouldn't be rolling.
Better. I was imagining.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be rolling up the pastry, rolling out the pastry. I'd be rolling through them. They'd be getting going.
Brenda says Jane is really making me feel I should get my runes out again.
The runes are amazing.
Yes.
They're beautiful.
They really, really are. I think. Let me just look. I think Steffi.
Has she gotten?
No, she's still there somewhere. Aren't you, Steffi? Okay, my eyes are rubbish for this. He was asking for it. It was Teflon coated for easy cleanup. So at least that was considerate for cleaning up after clobbering him. I can imagine me going full Dexter mode with...
That's magical.
Steffi, what have I not forgiven? Moth. That I haven't let go of holding myself back and not following my path. How awesome this fits with Isa. Absolutely. Jane is making me want to go back to studying OM Lloyd. Maybe 2026 will be the year I can fully buckle down to it.
I love OM as well.
You do.
All the language based, all the alphabet systems are all. I think every system is incredible. You know, they all bring something that's really amazing, and it's nice to be able to share all the different ones that we do.
I think it's funny how I was determined to read with the ice cream oracle. And then I suddenly pivoted and said, I'm going to give you a kick up the ass with a tarot card. And then I got Yasmin and the Tower. Isn't it funny how that happens? There was obviously not a card in the ice cream oracle for you. Your forgiveness is much deeper. Okay. The kitchen items as weapons conversations are killing me.
It's nearly killed others too. As a choice of gift.
Steffi says runes is on for 2026 for me as well. Absolutely. Why not? It only widens everything, doesn't it? Are we all what month? We on June.
Are we in June already for you?
Oh yeah, it's Alea's birth month, isn't it? Or was it somebody else? I think it was Alea that said that. We've got 2 June babies in the comments, a Cancer and a Gemini.
Wow. Where's all fire signs, eh? It's all right. I've got enough fire in me
You've
for
got
everyone.
Susanna Sattner in. Scorpio.
Fire.
Oh, it's fire.
It's fire.
It's because Scorpios have got that sting that comes out similar.
Wow. We just burn like a match.
Oh God, what am I doing?
We're doing June 3 cards.
June 3 cards for June, everybody.
I need to be gentle.
I'm hungry. That just came out there. Tony's getting hungry, Jay. I'm not hungry yet.
Not quite.
Not quite. I bought some Scotch eggs. So I can have a Scotch egg after this. And sausage rolls. And a pizza if you fancy. Oh gosh, Charlotte. Oh gosh, Jade.
What's that?
Charlotte's got the Tower, Strength, and the Knight of Cups.
Well, that could be like suddenly getting your voice and like, you know, getting that to be moving forth, you know what I mean? Because you've got strength after it. So that Tower is really shaking it up. But you're harnessing that determination, you know what I mean? Like you're not just holding that lion's mouth, you're actually jumping on back of it and riding it like you're somewhere out of Masters of the Universe, eh? And with that, you know, that Knight of Cups, it's really been able to really utilize that and bring forth messages or communicate in a way that's really just from the heart space, but with a I would say a heavy endearing quality regarding that.
I know, Yannicka, I was talking more on attitude than element.
Wow, she's roasting me. I'm getting picked on. I
don't have the munchies. We don't eat till late in the day, and because I've been teaching for 2 hours, I haven't eaten. And when Tony's not eating, Tony gets a little bit wild. Anyway,
there's a ginger snap here if it'll
make me nicer.
I'll throw you one over. So I got Kurt, Idad, and Tina. So are we on me or June? June. So for June, June is really like kind of things coming into a culmination and actually really seeing from that in proportion and seeing, you know, I might get drawn into some glittery kind of ways. There might be some work opportunities coming that seem a bit too good to be true. With Edad, it really kind of shows that there's a real overcoming in the month. So whatever it is that's been enduring, it is going to actually be overcome. It's going to be done with. And with that, there's going to be a key to a new way of being from me. And with Tina ending it off, you know, it's all about integrity and honor. So I'm actually just do transition and moving through in a new way, but stepping through with absolute honor and my head held high.
Do you want to look at mine?
Wow, you winning lottery?
I've got amazing cards for June. Yeah. And anybody that was on Predict with me today and saw my GT, you wouldn't believe the cards I've got actually for the month of June. I've got Key, Great Fortune, and Clover.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
There's money coming in. There's happiness coming in. There's all the things coming into me in June. Alea says, finally, this is almost good. Pixies Lenormand, Heart Key Mountain. Almost. I find a way to solve a problem that's standing in my way. Maybe finally respect my boundaries to sleep from last month. We all need sleep boundaries. I actually didn't talk when I got up this morning.
Oh, I daren't. I did not dare speak.
I got up on the wrong side of the bed. And the reason for that is because this little one jumped horizontally and landed on me while I was in deep sleep. So I gathered all my fucks that I had at that moment in time, and I went and made coffee. Removed myself from any situation, because first thing in the morning,
Nobody needs
no.
that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Somebody said something about curry last night. Was it not you, Susanna? Somebody did. What was it about curry last night?
Could he on a... Oh, I don't know, no.
Mornings are not for talking or anything really, except more sleeping. Well, you see, the thing is, I can't sleep long. I am inefficient at sleeping for a long period of time. So I'll wake up and I'm quiet at first.
Because Tony's Pikachu all night. She goes Pikachu. Any
menopause symptoms.
So when you go full on Pikachu, you're going to be exhausted in the morning. So
I have electricity running through my body all night, and various body parts do a sudden move.
She's punched us in the head loads of times.
I have. Yeah.
Random flicks. Maybe it was accidental.
So, does anyone want 3 cards for June? Gravity doesn't fully engage till noon. I will die on this hill. I reckon by about 10 o'clock I'm all right.
There's something to be said.
I get up at 7:30.
There's something to be said about seeing a sunrise, though, to actually listen to the first birds waking and start singing, and as everything around you is starting to stir, like the world wakes up before we do as humans, and you can hear, everything welcoming the day in. And I think that there's a beauty in that too. It really grounds you, and actually it's a blessing. It's beautiful to witness.
Do you want to pull cards for Charlotte, because she got challenging cards, because I think they deserve
what did you get?
Another look. Tower. What's
Tower strength?
Tower strength, yeah. Tower strength and Knight of Cups. I sometimes read my son's Pokemon cards. I used to do that when the kids were younger. I love like top trumps and stuff you can use as well. Okay. How are you doing?
Charlotte, it's not bad, Bumpy. It's brilliant, Bumph.
Tower's a good tower.
I did say Tower was going to be a good one. I did say that the Tower was going to be a good one from what card you picked. And
Chaos isn't always bad.
Sometimes we need to shake things up. Yeah, it comes to kind of clear the ground, pave the way. It can be a ha-ha moment of like I know how to do this. You could scrap a full project and move on to something absolutely new because of it, a new way of doing it. And that's the Tower, You got Uru's, same as your strength there, Bacana and Ingvaz. So, you're really harnessing you every bit of mental and physical determination in that month and really moving forth. You're actually really kind of nurturing yourself and things around you. And I would also say nurturing a connection that's coming in, your connection with others, whether that's actually, work, love, whether that's, family, whether that's, animals. There's something new definitely coming in with regards to that, and something that's really, even a oneness, integrating that unity within yourself, that self-nourishment. You might actually decide to be actually giving yourself during that month. But yeah, definitely a determination to actually bring that forth, and it's beautiful. That's like big Empress vibes, them 3 cards there, isn't it?
Magical. Well, that's what we wanted to hear. Well, I'm doing Susanna Gentrini. We have the heart, whip, and ring. There's going to be some things that knock you off optimal with heart and whip together. There's going to be some emotional repercussions in the month of June. But with ring closing it up, it really means that you either get some closure on a situation, or you are committing to what comes next. So a little bit rocky emotionally, but becoming more solid by the end of the month and really focusing on things you want to do and complete. Rita was the curry person. What was that? Everyone in the Card Geek group, Alea. Oh, I see, in the on the YouTube channel. Got it. So let's see what everybody got. Tracy says, I'd love to see the sunrise on my way to bed. Wow. Susanna Sana got sun, Coffin Park. You've got a garden a couple of times, haven't you, this series? Four of Swords, High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune. 2 big cards in that month. High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune. I like that. I like that feel. If you think about what they feel like together, and you think about the surprising nature of the wheel, the up in the air but still turning kind of feel with the wheel, and then you've got the High Priestess. It's such a beautiful combination of not knowing but knowing at the same time. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's kind of, I look at that Wheel of Fortune as it's really the universe at play. It's fate, it's karma. And that's a beautiful, aspect of it. And with that High Priestess sitting there, it's really, she's sitting there in that veil. She's got in between both. She's got that, the all-knowing of everything that is. So it's actually seeing the way that fate is working and actually, discerning the correct karmic paths, even, for example.
If you want to do any spiritual work in that month, if you're doing any retreats or anything like that, that is the month to do it. Because there's a sense of enlightenment with the High Priestess and that wheel of karmic matters. Could see yourself manifesting something there with the High Priestess.
It's literally, what was the first card? It's really
Four
magical.
of Swords. That's why I said.
Oh yeah, that's literally, you're taking that time to just lie back, reflect, and actually really assess the path, or the, which is the best course to be taken.
Yes. Susanna, yes, I got Coffin with Lenny and Death with Tarot, so definitely a closure, absolutely. Fish Cross book, I'll be reading a lot all the time. That is some lipstick on those pigs of cards.
Wait a minute, let me, because I'm not a known Lenormand. I'm very amateur, but Fish Cross book. That is financial pain that comes out from a nasty surprise, something being. So there's going to be some financial.
Maybe some bills are too high in June. Suddenly, maybe electricity suddenly goes up, because we all know what that feels like. You
could get a parking fine, a speeding ticket. You'll get any kind of nasty surprise in a bill way.
In a bill, not in any other way.
No.
We can all live with that. We got Athala, Thurizaz, and Gibo. That's good and bad, isn't it? Once Thurizaz has swung its determined swing towards you, your Gibo comes out at the end. At least.
This is for the month of June, so there could be some arguments at home. Jeffy, for example, trying to decide where to go for a family holiday in summer, with Gibo within that as that gift, and Athala with the family. The Thuris has that kind of conflict within. It's kind of like deciding what to be doing during that month. If
could also be works at home, if you need works doing on your house, for example.
You could be telling
But
your
it's
kids to
working out
clean
well
up or
anyway.
something. It's like get stuff sorted. That's your food size within your Othello. Really kind of swing your hammer and get your stuff sorted.
I am fading quickly. I have to go. I am hungry and I am extremely tired today. Side sun and moon. So you've got abrupt start to the month. Careful in what you do. Moving into sun and moon, easy days. Having a great time of amazingness with sun. So you're obviously cutting something out. It could be you're changing your diet at the beginning of the month, for example, and then you, I was going to say balloon, but I don't mean that weight-wise. Always issues with the holidays. Yes, we all know.
Yes. And the lady that I said about the
cards.
financial stuff for, I wouldn't worry about that.
No, I don't.
And it is going to come from a letter or some communication because it's coming from book that way. And if it was somebody that was coming up for retirement or been paying into a pension, I'd say it's not going to be. You're going to look at your interest this year is what you'd be wanting. So I'll be looking at something like that. You're not getting as much of something potentially as what you would expect.
Absolutely. Right. I just sat there and stared.
I didn't want to panic anybody there, Sue.
I sat and stared for a second. Have a really nice night, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Winner Jane chose is Susanna Sana for the session on New Year's Eve.
I was just picking one because I just thought it was nice, but you could pick someone else if you wanted.
That's all right, Susanna.
Susanna.
And then if you want to join us, I will be more useful in the daytime, I promise you. We will be live at 4 p.m. on New Year's Eve for 2 hours, pulling every spread just to get to the bottom of what's been bothering us and what we can let go of baggage moving forward into 2026. So we look forward to seeing you at that too, and we'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. for the rest.